What's going on? RuneScape.com. It's your boy John McGarrett's back with another series premiere. I started on YouTube with a series called Fresh Start, where I gave away my entire bank and decided to rebuild it all from scratch to lead into the road to max plat. And I figured I would debut another crack at that called Fresh Start Reborn, because essentially I need another piece of content for the day, and I think this would be a really good piece of content to go alongside the theme of everything I was making so far, to show how like multi-scape works and stuff, and a little bit more about my entire system here and how it's repeatable, and just to honestly have fun doing it, because I really like doing this from scratch stuff. So without further ado, we're going to break into the first episode here. So the first thing we have to do is break the world record for Tutorial Island. So the category rules for the world record run for Tutorial Island is Skippy's not allowed. All submissions require full video evidence. Timing starts upon character creation screen disappearing on Tutorial Island. It ends when your character arrives at Lumbridge. Using alt accounts is allowed. Mark your submission, blah, blah, blah. Disallowed action. Using an unapproved client or plugin, not from the plugin hub. So I just wanted to point that out so that we could look at the fastest run ever is Yvonne Abbey. And he used alts and he ran it in 2 minutes and 48 seconds. So it starts, the world record run starts from when you hit confirm. So I will start the clock and then we'll just go in and then do the run. I have 20 accounts here, so the ones under here. I've just been getting a lot of people saying like I'm not capable of doing this type of stuff or whatever, I'm full of shit or blah, blah, blah. So part of the series too is just to show like more so how this all will start and how your beginning will look and stuff like that too. So let's just run it down. There's the clock. I want to say too that starting with 20 is like, from what I've been reading from other people, it'll get you like a 50%. I don't know. Like one person I know that joins the Discord, they will have no bans. They'll like, the first people I taught, mostly everybody I had taught to like do this, the first like 10, 20 people, no bans, and then a few people just start having fucking crazy ass ban rates out of nowhere. And it's just crazy. So what I'm saying, if you're going to do this, I would start with a few accounts, and we're going to see how many of these accounts get banned too, because it's also another reason why I want to do this. I want to show that, show another set of accounts getting banned or whatever, because more and more people are telling me from the Discord that they're just having accounts get banned. So okay, doke, and there we go. There's all 20 accounts ran. 41 minutes and 30 seconds. Let's all take a guess in your head how many minutes that is per account. Pull over the calculator. Oh, what? Oh, I'm not sure what you're saying, baby girl. Anyway, so 41 minutes, 41.5 minutes divided by 20. 2.075. 0.075 times 60 is 4.5 seconds. So 2 minutes and 5 seconds per account. Now, if we pull up the world record is 2 minutes and 48 seconds. So, like witchcraft, like magic, batch processing, running multi-escape gives you a wizard superpower. So now, that's done. You guys will see, have seen the time lapse or whatever. Maybe I'll clip this up and make this a little separate video to show everybody how to beat the world record easily. Anyway, so now that I've beaten the world record 20 times, not just once, I've beaten it 20 times. We are ready to rock. So my first account here, Ojama Garrett's FSR 1, Fresh Start Reborn, is going to be the main account right now because these guys are pretty much going to be done for right now. Because I need to set this up because they got to get their trade restrictions unlocked for them to ultimately do what I want them to do. Since the rules to this game, I should have said that at the beginning. The rules of the game, I'll just make another clip. Well, I'll just reiterate them here. Rules of the game are going to be 20 or all the money made on these accounts have to be made by themselves. So I have to get all the money themselves from scratch and then start to get all the other one, the rest of the accounts going. Now I did Tutorial Island on all 20 of them because I wanted to get that efficiency bonus from all the accounts for running 20 at a time, but now the other 19 are just going to rest, and the first account here will be our main account right now. We'll be using that to start our money makers and progression to get the rest of the accounts online because I need to get the rest of their trade restrictions off. So I will get the trade restrictions off on this account and then use it to build a bank up and use it to funnel to the other accounts to help them get their banks or their trade restrictions unlocked. So also too, running these 20 accounts, I also wanted to do this as a test because a lot of people have been getting banned. So I want to see how many accounts get banned from this run, since they most often happen at the Tutorial Island segment. So now we will log all these guys off. I'll begin the next clip. All right, so we got the first account here. This will be our mule, essentially our main. And then we'll build other accounts as well as we see fit. So I got shield on, put my defense to, or put my attack style to block so that I can tank a couple hits, hopefully. And we are going to head to the Stronghold of Security to get our first 10K. Oops. Let me check out that map real quick. I just gotta make sure I'm taking the right route. Yes, sir. Those dead trees tagged me on my way up here, so I'm gonna grab these 3 beers so I can get my HP back. I thought a raw or cooked meat spawned in here, but I guess not. I guess it would have been a little bit more pog for me if I had grabbed like a couple of those like raw chickens that people were killing on my way up here and cooked them on the fires in there. But it is what it is. So we're gonna go in, see what we can do. 2K banked up, easy peasy. There's 3 more K, easy peasy. Man, there's a guy down here who's tanking all this shit for me. So now they're all aggroed on him, thank goodness. Oh, I just took a 6-banger. I should let him go first. North. You got it, Adam. You got it, bro. Oh, no one's there. Come on, bro. Help me out. Help me out. Tank this for me, bro. Come on, tank this for me. Thank you. Scammed, bro. See you later. Oh my god, he's gonna die. There's the 10K. We're done here. Only had to eat the shrimp. Okie dokes. Then the next is the next one down is just the boots, I think, right? Those rainbow boots. So I got what I came for. We're out of here. Oh, duh. Just the same ladder, duh. Baba booey. We're out, and we'll head to the GE. Actually, before that, I'm going to fill up whatever expensive fish they have on the ground here. I think trout's more expensive. Whoops. 162. So we can't sell the earth. We can't sell any of that, so who cares? That's worthless. The bucket's worthless. Probably the swords, and that is worthless. Those will probably sell okay. Probably want to keep those two. The beer glass is probably worthless. Oh, the sword. Oh, okay. Over here. Trout. How much is this? Probably not very much. Yeah. Drop the salmon. Trout. Probably drop the arrows and the short bow. Okay. And I think that'll give us... Hopefully we can trade this. Because that should give us a little bit more. Extra 3 grand. Yep. And that'll get us started. Alright, we're here at the GE. Looks like we can sell the trout. Nice 3K right there. We can buy beer. The bread. We'll bank all this because I might use it later. I don't think so, but you never know. So the first thing we're going to do is get pie dishes. 36 is fine. Pastry. So that'd be 251. 251. Okay, we'll take that. So I'll get like 50 of these. Oops, not 50K. Whoopsies. Now I'll get another 100. Just go for the buy limit, I guess. Oops, sorry. 300, I guess, then. We need to make our own tab of this. Placeholders. Wait, where is it? How do you do the fill? Okay, so then we will do placeholders. Oops, probably should get my cash back out and buy a bunch of pastry dough. We are YOLO, like it looks like 400 though. Pastries. Get 10 here. Shouldn't have noted that, but whatever. So then we'll do quantity 14. Bing, bing. And then make them. I wonder, is it faster if I do it like this? No, guess not. I don't know what I'm doing there. I thought there maybe be some sort of tick manipulation I could do. So then we'll put these back out of the GE and see what we get. Seeing 400 there is pretty nice. Oh, they're not selling for that, huh? $418. So it's still a profit of 251. 167 each. So arguably picking up trout and running back and forth might have been a little bit better. Well, when I hit my buy limit, maybe I'll do that for a little bit. It all depends on how fast I can get this online. So this starts really slow, but then it gets faster. Because now I can do 19. So you just bank them up. And then we wait. And this is my plan to get the bankroll started. I think like I want to use the buy limit at least, and then so maybe a little bit advantageous to have me do like 3 accounts going to the GE and then getting the pie dishes for pie dishes for hitting buy limits on them. Oh, this is where I have to clear. Put that in. Then boom, boom. Get 6 more. But yeah, so maybe I could have gotten a little bit more buy limits and had them just doing buy shells right off the gate. But I just... That may be what I do. I might do that still. I don't know about this episode or not, but we'll just do this. You know, just keep rinse repeating. So that people who are brand new, I want, like Fresh Start 2, I want this to be a series for brand new players as well, like free-to-play players. All right, so I got 38 done now. Another 15K here. Now we're up to 73. All right, yeah, we'll just keep running it back. All right, got another 73 done. Easy peasy, we'll just keep leveling this up. Let's see, 144. Let's take off like 134. And then I'll get some pure essence started, just so I can get that passively on the side. And go right back to dishes, bro. All right, so I finished these guys, or finished these sets of pie dishes, but whoops, it's an item. But I realized I was AFK. I had a lot of idle time, and I could be doing this on a lot more accounts. So 56K right there. Let's get more pie dishes, or not pie dishes, but the dishes. Sorry. We'll just try to hit our buy limit here. Another 299 or 199. Oh, sorry. So then with the 50K here, we're just going to get pie pastries. We'll max that out. So that gives us another 229 pastries, which will max out this method for the time being. But while we're doing this, I'll be able to walk these guys all up together. I'll be able to bust them all to the Stronghold of Security. And then we'll just have them all repeat the cycle. Since now I'm pretty comfortable that I think that this would be very, very scalable. Then I can move on to the next task with the next guy. I know that's not going to look so pretty for you guys, but for me to run more accounts on my computer, I have the FPS set so that like when it's idle, then it's only 6 FPS, so it is less CPU usage. But yeah. All right, there's 2K on all 3 of these guys, and we're almost done with the pie dishes. All right, here we got the rest of our pie shells done here, getting us 94,000. And 4 pastries here. We're working on getting our 5,000 here. And so I think I'm gonna put in offers for, let's see, 1,000 maybe? Maybe 2K? Let's do 1,000. Nah. Yeah, we'll try 1,000 for now, just for that whatever. And then we'll move this account on to the next thing I'm going to try, which I think is going to be fire runes. I'm going to buy fire runes on this account. And then while these guys work on getting their... I don't think fire runes are going to be the best profit. So there's the 5K right here. We're going to come down to scary mode here while he is walking over to the... rune shop. And again, I don't think runes are going to be the best. But I think fire runes will sell really quickly that I can kind of bang stand and do it. Well, my mic stopped working, so I lost a bunch of footage, but I'll just kind of summarize what happened. So I went to the rune store to try to buy runes, but forgot that I needed to get trade restricts off, so I kind of jumped the gun on this one. So he kind of just went and picked up fish randomly. So he's at just under 100K net worth, and all the other accounts are at 88K plus... Yeah, 88K, 90K. We'll just say 88K. So 88K times 3 plus 100,000. So we're finishing the first day at 364,000. Pretty good start. Didn't play a lot, but yeah. So I'm just putting pie dishes in to buy overnight. He's got an order in for 1,000 as well. And then we'll be able to just pick up the pie dish swarm tomorrow and then start working on the next steps. The next steps are going to be like getting trade restrictions off, getting my main account, like these 4 accounts, trade restrictions off, and then seeing how the bans affect our gameplay, right? So, yeah. I got the, yep. Subscribe, check out the links down below. Catch you later.